Greetings, welcome to the channel today. Today I'm going to give you some videos. The video is going to be just about some random thoughts and ramblings on the subject. One of them, that subject that I find near and dear to my heart, is the subject of gratitude. Every day, let's have an attitude of gratitude for everything, from animals in our lives to plants in our lives to everything, including other human beings. An attitude of gratitude is essential to our everyday life, and it's essential to our health, wholeness, wellness, and blissfulness and peace with yourself and externally with others. Also, just take a moment to thank somebody that's near and dear to your heart, even somebody that is a stranger as well. Just anybody, I should say. Just anybody. Could be anybody. Just take a moment to say hi. Doesn't have to be a long conversation and stuff. I think right now, considering what we're seeing in the external world, we should do more of this every day. I feel these small things add up to making a big change of the world. And our thoughts, definitely what we think, materializes or crystallizes into this reality. What we think can crystallize as everything from disease to wellness, wholeness, and health. Thoughts are power, and they're strong, energetic. Your thoughts become and crystallize into your reality, whether you're aware of this or not. I would rather be aware of the process of thoughts creating my reality, because of the fact that then I can go about having a better impact on a reality that's maybe extremely negative, but internally is going to be positive and blissful. And eventually that internal crystallization comes out to the external world, and that becomes a part of the world. That thought manifesting process. Definitely attitudes to me also have another effect on you. Do you like attitudes with money, which is basically energy or currency? Money is current currency. It's energy. It's energetics. In nature, we've got to change our attitudes towards certain things in order to have abundance and manifestations. Abundance and manifestations within certain things. Be grateful for the water you drink, because one of my favorite studies is Dr. Emoto's study on water, and it shows the crystalline patterns of the water. When you say a prayer over it or love it unconditionally, the water changes into a beautiful, reminds me of a snowflake, sacred geometric pattern. And our body are 72% water here, and if our body is 72% water, and we are grateful, and we say a prayer over the water we are drinking, and that goes into our body. That 72% water is going to affect us in a way in our own plasma and blood, which is all supplied by water. And that could be mind-blowing if you really think about that. 72% water in the body. Thank your body every day. Look in the mirror and thank your body. It provides a wonderful service to you. Thank your body and love your body. And this is hard, including myself. This is hard for many of us to do on a daily basis. Look at your body. Thank it. Love it. Love it. Love yourself. That's a big one, in my opinion. Big one. Loving yourself. And every day, we work on that. Every day. It's not that you're there. It's just every day we take a step that we love ourselves. Wholly and blissfully. Do we need external love? Or should we start with internal love? Let's start with internal love. And then it manifests over as external love. And we are like the cup that keeps supplying the love and energetics and light to the much needed world that needs it right now. Some other thoughts are plants. About plants and plant consciousness. Plant consciousness, to me, is very unique. as we have a permaculture hybrid food forest system out here growing annual vegetables and a lot of fruit plants, and they provide a good amount of food to the family. And remember, a practice I like to do before I harvest a plant is to thank the earth goddess, Mother Earth, who's very much alive and sentient. And we are all connected to her. It's every day in our life. We need to understand that this planet is living, breathing, and it has a pulse rate. The planet has a heartbeat, and we are all connected into it. Whether, again, we are subconscious of it or not, whether we are fully aware of it or not. This planet is alive. It's breathing. It's got a pulse. It's sentient. Remember that. This planet is a sentient being that's alive. And be grateful for the soil, because the soil is an extension of the earth goddess, and the soil itself is very much alive. So what your plants grow in is living, breathing. It's got its own organism of community. I like to think too, gardeners of planet Earth, when we plant light codes, getting back under the topic called the earth seed, where we plant light codes that are basically seeds of light into the earth, and we watch those. We take the codes and we nurture them like a plant. Later those seeds become plants, and those plants will feed us in a very metaphoric way. Will feed us. Gratitude, the attitude of gratitude, love, bliss, all comes from the diamond heart, the diamond sun, which is our heart, the diamond center, the diamond sun. Because we can really create change with that. We're not here on earth to wait. I'm not put here on earth to wait for something to happen. You've got to be that catalyst for change to happen. You've got to be that catalyst. It's got to run through you as the hub. I'm not going to sit here waiting for some mystical force. Oh, they're going to save me. No one's going to save you. The reason you're on earth is you need to do the work. We all need to do the work. We all need to heal. Self-healing. Heal the relationships. Heal everything else. This is the key to it. This is the key to graduating the earth plane. Moving your consciousness into a higher dimension. It's the key. We have to do the work. We need to be accountable. We need to do the work. We need to be accountable for things. We need to speak our change and live our change. I like to also consider this speaking our light and living our light. From the full manifestation possible from that 0-point energetic field. Lately, I've kind of been in my head a lot with some thoughts, so I've been working on the mental and emotional bodies, because then it'll interact with the physical body and provide for a more stable, energetic environment, which is really what we need and what we strive for. It's really what we need. So, I also feel that the human body, based upon some interesting studies on the alkalinity and stuff, that the body is electrical. So the body's electrical, so we are electrical beings on an alkaline planet. Now, I know someone else said that. That was a doctor that did an interview on a channel I like called In 5D. Greg Prescott hosts that, and a big shout out to Greg Prescott for In 5D. So I'm gonna put in this video. Thank you for that, because that's really, that channel's helped me out, and that site has helped me out gratefully in my awakening process. And there was a lovely interview on there talking about the full potential of eating. I'm not going to get into it here, but the full potential of eating a fruit diet. But that's not what this Fireside Conversations, just a conversation about thoughts and ideas. And we'll see how often I record these. Just when some stuff I find interesting pop up, I like to share it. Share it, because that's what we need to do. We need to share things with each other. We need to gift each other with our energetics and frequencies, and we need to gift the planet with the same love, energetic, and frequencies, because at the end of the day, Tara is going to love that. And we need to love her as well as each other, and it'll just manifest out. And that's all on this beautiful, lovely day here. And anyway, these are just some thoughts. Again, I will talk to you later. Bye for now. Hope your day is blessed, and may you all experience unconditional love, peace, joy, bliss, and happiness in your life. Namaste.